Flight Boss, bitch. You know, for sure. You know, listen to the Minor and the Terrorist Move. Flight Boss, the Archangel Uriel. And I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. Flight morning. You know what I'm saying? Now check this out with flight transformations. Now listen. This video is for anybody who can't think clearly. So sometimes you have to do it through art. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of my other gifts. So I'm gonna do this through art because it don't seem like a lot of religious people understand how you're following a lost star. So I'm gonna break it down to you the same way your Bible is trying to break it down to you. It's weird. It's weird. Now check this out. This is how you know you're following a lost star, whether you want to call it Lucifer or whatever. Now check this out. Now look, you got the conscious realm, which is down here, right? Then you got the subconscious realm. Then this is, you can call this like the realm of God, right? Now here's the thing. In a nutshell, this will be like portals and gates or stargates or whatever Enoch was looking at, you know what I'm saying? And whatever Solomon was accessing, right? So we supposed to use these things as our bitch. These the lights that's emitted as the first light bodies that's on illusions. So we use this. We're supposed to use these things as our bitch. We don't let these things overtake us. Because the same way God used these things as his bitch, because they're just the illusion and the creations, we, in a lesser form, can utilize these things as a bitch. But here's the actual problem that's going on with you Christians, right? Here's how you know you're following a lost star. Because you guys have a middleman. Now, what's in the middle of this chart right here, right? The subconscious realm, the stars, right? The lighter bodies with spirits in them, right? So you people have a middleman. Now, here's what you're not understanding. I don't give a fuck how pretty, how nice, how sweet, right? This middleman tell you that this is the way and you can only get here through it. What you need to understand is this is hell. And in a nutshell, this is where the angels go. Look, listen to me. Listen to me. You're not spiritual as a preacher or whatever you are, or theologians. I'm Archangel Uriel. I'm telling you, this is the place where the angels will resign forever that fell, because this is hell. You're down here. You won't go there unless you're following one of these motherfuckers. And one of these motherfuckers is going to blind you into thinking that this is the realm of heaven. This lost star you're following is convincing you into thinking that this is heaven, and the only way to here is through it, and it's taking your ass right to hell because you're following it. Now, I don't care what religion you're in. If you agree to the terms and conditions of having a middleman, you can only go to something through something. That something came in the name of something. Then I'm sorry, my friend. Men, women, whatever you are, you're following a lost star. Point blank, period. So, whether this lost star made you think it was Jesus, whether this lost star made you think it was this name, that name, Yahshua, or whatever like that, 9 times out of 10, it gave you some type of structure or law system to make you think you have to go through it to reach this. Where I'm Archangel Uriel, and I'm telling you, motherfucker, these is your bitches. You don't work for these motherfuckers. They work for you. Same way they get all their knowledge from God. This is why you always hear the science of servant or something like that. You hear something working for something, right? You hear, I'm Archangel Uriel. I know about that world. You can't tell me about that, you fucking dumbass religious person. I know about this shit. This is the overall, motherfucker, and these are used. These motherfuckers can't do nothing unless they're carrying out messages from this motherfucker. Now, some of these motherfuckers may take that information and the knowledge within these messages and try to mimic this down here. And by your dumb ass being down here, you end up being lost down here because you following their lostness, because they're telling you that this is the only way to this, where you could skip that process down here and be like, no, motherfucker, you work for me down here because I already know I could skip you to go straight to up there. Because you're really nothing. You're an illusion. And that's what astrology about. That's what the fuck my channel about. Motherfucker. That's what Uriel's trying to tell you, motherfuckers. See, that's why they try to take me, slide me out of all the Bibles and shit. They try to take me out of the book of Enoch and shit, and try to restructure shit and reconstruct y'all. They try to make y'all think Solomon was going against something, where Solomon wasn't doing nothing but going against one specific spirit. But this spirit then got so powerful and got so many followers and had died so many times, aka transforming, aka ascending, aka just that spirit taking another, going into bodies and getting enough information on its spirit, so when it died from that body, it can create a bigger body for itself and go into that and have more perception and have more control, where its ideas and consciousness can be carried out through multiple versions of the lesser life that is under. So this is where we get the concept of scientists start to talk about solar systems and the sun and galaxies and things like that. But that's just the physical representation of these things. So when I say I'm Archangel Uriel and my moon conjunct the fixed star Antares, and then it plays out in a multiple altitude different ways, motherfucker, understand what the fuck I'm talking about. I ain't no fucking dummy. Now you the fucking lost dummy. Now, because your ass is following one of these lost stars, and if you say you're not, then why the fuck you got a middleman? If your religion that you in shouldn't have no middleman. Whatever spirituality you in should be taking you straight to the source. I don't give a fuck if you want to call it New Aging, or these people trying to tell you got to jump into your chakras, or these people telling you got to ride your kundalini. These people are just trying to tell you how to go straight. Vroom. And sometimes you have to use these motherfuckers as your bitch, because they may have a little bit knowledge than you, because they right here, but these motherfuckers is lost, so you could use these motherfuckers as your bitch to find your way. So some people might have to use him from time to time. Some people have to use him from time to time. Use him from time to time, just so they can understand how to get here, to understand that these motherfuckers want nothing more, nothing less but an illusion, just like you in the goddamn first place. And if God can see you got that kind of spirit, then God can use you. God can use you down here to play out these kind of things down here. So you'll be down here playing out Messiah type shit, and everybody down here who lost by one of these motherfuckers is mad because they really want to experience down here, so they influence you down here to be mad at the motherfucker using this shit down here for themselves, so they'll use you to kill these motherfuckers, and these motherfuckers get killed as conspiracies and shit like that, and things of that nature, and they end up living a life like Jesus. But down here, y'all motherfuckers is lost by one of these motherfuckers because the nigga who up here did that before y'all that said, nah, I'm the only nigga that can do this. Actually, I created all this shit and this shit. Nigga, this is heaven. Nigga, I created all this shit. And then y'all niggas following this cat and kill everybody down here who got the same kind of energy where they wasn't doing nothing but accessing straight to the source. Do you fucking get it? Motherfucker. I have to roll the fuck up. I gotta bring my spirits down. I gotta get low. Y'all down here, y'all get high. When I smoke this, I bring my spirits low. Flight boss, bitch. Goddamn. Here.